exciting to see the power of Tozawa. What the?
I don't think we're going to wait for the match to start.
Falls count anywhere time, guys. I hope this crowd is ready.
You can say that again, because when we say anywhere, we truly mean anywhere. In fact, this match could easily end up...
Oh, man, still not officially underway.
Well, official or unofficial...
Oh, my God, what a forearm!
Good job.
What a strike! Oh, my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw. Nailed it. Oh, torturous knee.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Oh, elbow drop.
Piercing.
He's got him covered. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Too soon. Ooh, that kick could be a game changer.
He's on his heels. He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance for him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now. Oh boy, he is rolling. To me, the most dangerous part of Finn Balor's coup de grace finisher is that... Hooked up. Oh, 1916. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
There's a pin now.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Gotta be honest with you. I'm kind of glad that match is over. He comes out with a W.
What's this?
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Look at this. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Look out!
Finn Balor going high risk.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Coup de grace. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Will Tozawa be able to continue?
You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place. Finn Balor is in action, and I can see a lot of Balor Club members here tonight.
Byron, could you do me a favor and point them out? I just want to know who to avoid after the show tonight.
Not the fall that hurts, it's the sudden stop at the end.
Oh, man, what a strike!
He's taking some offense. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
What a stomp!
Good grief! Hooked up. Down 19-16. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Finn Balor can draw the curtains on this one.
He's stumbling some now. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
He's going for it all.
This is where Finn Balor's at home. Coup de grace. Here's his chance to win this.
We've got to cover. No, shoulders up at 2.
It's not Tozawa's time to realize the agony of defeat just yet.
Oh, my gosh.
In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means we could see this match conclude in the ring, the stands, the locker room. Heck, it could even end outside the streets.
And on top of that, it's
pinning predicament. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
How'd he do that?
Hooked up. Oh, 19-16.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Finn Balor can draw the curtains on this one.
And now Finn Balor heads up.
Finn Balor perched on top. Here it comes. Coup de grace. That's what he was looking for.
The shoulders are down. Finn Balor wins. Well, false count anywhere matches never disappoint, and this one was no exception.
Check this out. The superstars in this one got after it pretty good from the opening bell. Can't complain about the effort, technical proficiency, or result here.
Here is your winner.
Here we go. I think business is about to pick up. Back in from the floor.
Beautiful technique. It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source. Down 19-16. Here's his moment, Michael. Will Tozawa be able to continue?
Putting it all on the line.
Look at Finn Balor stalking him.
Coup de grace. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker phenomenal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that when AJ Styles made his debut at the Royal Rumble a couple years ago, he wondered if he would even fit into WWE. But obviously he has done more than just fit in. He has excelled at this level.
The legendary Rey Mysterio! What's going on here?
Here we go.
Is looking to fly.
They need to get in the ring or the referee is going to call this off.
These guys just are seeing red right now.
His shoulders are down. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Not yet.
Ooh, what impact.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Knocks up. Pele kick. Oh, huge big boot.
The elbow drop to the knee.
Oh, look at this. Really softening up the leg. And the sting.
Jumping knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
He looks a bit off his game here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too...
He's going for the pin. You're not going to win any matches that easily.
Not yet.
Oof.
Knocks up. Pele kick.
Boom, what impact. Irish whip. Ooh. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Here we go.
Oh, man.
He's struggling a bit here. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight.
When AJ Styles entered the WWE, he already had a big following and reputation from his time in Japan, though he isn't alone in bringing big talent to the West.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
The reversal by AJ Styles.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Oh.
Corey brings up AJ having a following before coming to WWE. It is similar to how Finn Balor had one as well. And boy, what a dream match they put on at TLC.
Yeah, that was a match put together in the spur of the moment. AJ Styles was on a live tour in South America, took an 18-hour flight to Minnesota, and still had a hell of a match against Finn Balor. The WWE Universe has been buzzing about it ever since.
It even made you swear, Byron. AJ Styles is so dangerous. He can utilize a new finishing maneuver anytime he chooses. The bottom line is, when AJ flattens an opponent with the Styles Clash, the referee can count to 100. As because it's all over.
AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician.
Neckbreaker!
Gentlemen, Rey Mysterio may be fading away here.
It wouldn't be wise for any WWE superstar to think they can withstand the impact from the Styles clash. AJ has certainly shown that he can end the match with that move at any time.
The Styles clash is one of the most devastating finishers.
Looking at it here. Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Even though Styles didn't debut in WWE until 2016, American wrestling fans have seen Styles for the first time over 15 years ago when he competed in WCW.
Right to the throat. Great move. I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
Saxton, that WCW run you referred to for AJ Styles only lasted for the last month of WCW's existence, but Styles impressed many during his brief run as part of the tag team Air Raid.
Yeah, had Styles shown up a little sooner, or WCW lasted a little longer, it's likely he would have been a major component of the invasion. But his debut in WWE definitely paid off after a decade and a half of anticipation.
And he dodges out of the way.
When taking on Rey Mysterio, Corey, it seems most opponents have the same strategy, and that is to try and overpower him.
I've noticed that too, Cole, but the thing is, you can't overpower somebody if you can't catch him. And with the way Mysterio bounces around the ring, he's almost impossible to catch.
Uh-oh, here comes the phenomenal one.
Clothesline! Byron, Corey brings up a great point. Superstars may be able to overpower Mysterio, but they have to catch him first, which is easier said than done.
Yeah, my advice to anybody taking on Mysterio would be if you get a hold of him, never let him go, because there's a good chance you won't get him again. Whoa!
Oh my goodness, this hurts! Oh!
Guys, we've seen superstars blessed with all sorts of nicknames over the years, but I don't think there's one more fitting than Rey Mysterio being recognized as the ultimate underdog.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Here it comes.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Harsh impact. Oh boy, he is rolling. Some might say that it wasn't a wise move for this superstar to step inside the ring with an injury, but I don't know. It's not like it's a major injury or anything.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. You've got to believe this one's over.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
The intensity of this match has been incredible. Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really...
Suplex. This has been a battle.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And
gonna have to get back in the ring here, guys.
Running out of time. Probably wise not to focus too much on this. Look at this.
Devastating kick. He wants no part of the outside. He's playing with him now. Here we go a second time. Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Lariat takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression. A lot of people looking to praise this superstar, but the way I see it, competing injured just goes along with the territory.
Filthy. He goes for the cover. Not much behind that pin attempt. Way too early. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Oh, what a kick.
AJ Styles continues the head games.
If I hear one more person tell me about how brave this superstar is for competing injured, I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, what we're talking about here is essentially the equivalent of a hangnail. I wouldn't necessarily call that an injury.
He's got shoulders down. 2, 3. This singles contest has a victor. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Look at him go.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money.
What a grueling match. It looked like anybody's match there toward the end.
I'm not impressed at all by AJ Styles' effort tonight.
Well, I mean, he tried. We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
I don't know where Styles gets his burst, but you think he's down and out, but then out of nowhere he can hit you with a flurry of strikes.
And then AJ may just be one Styles clash away from victory.
Good grief.
Boom, what a kick.
He's starting to stagger a bit. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Byron, knowing Rey Mysterio, the competitor, the way that you do, what would you say a superstar must do in order to be successful against him?
Well, rule number one when taking on Rey Mysterio, in my opinion, would be to stay away from the ropes. If you know Rey Mysterio, you know that the rope is where he executes a great deal of his offense.
The elbow drop to the knee.
Oh, look at this, really softening up the leg.
As Byron mentioned, a lot of Mysterio's offense comes from utilizing the ropes. You got the West Coast pop, 619, drop into dime. But Corey, how realistic is it to expect Mysterio's opponents to stay clear of the ropes?
Well, if they want to win, it's very realistic. Just stay in the center of the ring and only veer from there when on the offensive. It's that easy. All right, AJ Styles with a burst of energy.
Styles rolls through. This might be it. Oh, my. Nobody does it quite like him.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
To the outside, which will start the referee's count.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move. If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick.
Let's hope not. AJ Styles, guys, he's setting up for something here.
Dodges a bullet there.
Oh, no.
And a reverse DDT. Can he do it here? He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Oh, wow. Oh, man, AJ Styles just got busted up.
Terrible. In a career filled with highlights, one of Rey Mysterio's shining moments, Byron, would have to be his victory in the 2006 Royal Rumble match.
I co-sign that statement for sure, Michael, especially when you consider Mysterio entered that match in the number 2 position.
He looks for it once again. Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
He hit it.
Shoulders on the mat. Digging deep for a kick out.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
The thing about Mysterio's Royal Rumble match victory that you guys mentioned is not only did he come in at number 2, but he also had to last more than an hour just to be the last man standing.
And even more impressive is the list of superstars Mysterio eliminated, highlighted, of course, by Triple H and the man he eliminated last to win the whole thing, Randy Orton.
Nasty impact.
He's got him covered. Oh, that was a close call.
How'd he do that?
Oh, clothesline. You can never count AJ Styles out, but his few losses of note are coming from bigger opponents who countered Styles' aerial attack.
If you're going to beat Styles, you need a strong move. Roman Reigns barely escaped their rivalry, but he got 2 big wins with some well-timed spears.
When this guy's on, look out.
Styles rolls through.
Looking for it. Submission move.
Oh, there it is. It's in.
The calf crusher.
That has got to be it.
Impressive, but you gotta be careful if you go to the well too often.
To your point, Corey, I can think of another time strength stopped the phenomenal one. When John Cena rolled from an attitude adjustment into a second AA to win their classic match at the Alamodome.
And you can't forget AJ's match against Brock Lesnar. Styles survived Suplex City, but fell to an F5. Beating Styles requires a lot of power and even more luck.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
AJ Styles losing some grip here.
Styles has to get it together. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally.
He gets him with a reversal.
Keep in mind, this superstar's competing hurt tonight, or so we're told. I'm not so sure I believe it.
He knows he's in trouble. This one's for good measure. Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
He hit it.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
AJ Styles gets the win. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And AJ Styles.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
And what an incredible journey it has been to get to this WrestleMania moment. Absolutely amazing.
I think AJ Styles is done playing. Incoming.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Styles rolls through. Top pressure. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
It's like deja vu all over again.
Back now inside the ring. He has him right where he wants him. Momentum clearly in his corner.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
But now, can AJ Styles capitalize?
pounds, the WWE Universal Champion.
Guys, I was still competing in NXT when the Shield was running roughshod. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and this man, Roman Reigns.
Come on, we need to get order here.
Now hold on, Cole. Let's just see where this goes. Super kick. Boom!
Super kick. Ouch. Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes.
Oof! Kick finds it.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Well, he's clearly not used to competing in a match like this, and it's starting to show.
Oh, nasty impact.
Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Roman Reigns lives by mottos like one versus all, and I can, I did, I will again. Roman's the big dog, and when you're the big dog, you can have a line of enemies a mile long. The more the merrier.
Roman Reigns looking a bit uneasy here. It appears his opponent has his number right now.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
If history has shown us anything when it comes to Roman Reigns, it's that the man is fearless. And when the big dog is on the hunt, opposing superstars better beware.
We all know that Roman Reigns is not going to back down from a fight. Reigns will defend the Roman Empire with everything he's got, and if Roman's the only one...
Bump handle into the...
Oh, God, man, right on the back of the neck.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
There's no doubt Roman, his shoulders are down. Digging deep for a kick out.
Still too fresh.
Roman Reigns unable to be contained. A quick reversal by Kevin Owens.
Focusing more on Michael's Hall of Fame argument, I definitely agree that Reigns belongs. Just look at everything he's already done, from WrestleMania main events to WWE Championship reigns and everything in between.
It seems like a silly argument if you ask me, but hey, I'll play along. I'll also agree. Roman Reigns is a slam dunk Hall of Famer. Heck, he'd get in twice as a member of the Shield.
Look at this! You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
Well, Roman Reigns may have it.
There is no toppling the Roman Empire.
He's on a rampage now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
As Byron mentioned, this could... Superman punch! Good night!
We may be
Cover here. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Yeah, this early, no chance. When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
Here is Roman Reigns in position now. He's looking at it.
Right to the back.
Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the Women's Championship changed hands in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
And guys, I will never forget the image of Charlotte tapping out to that unique bank statement in the crowd, surrounded by the WWE Universe. Pop-up powerbomb. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
And here we go, Kevin Owens with a cover.
Though it wasn't mentioned early in his WWE career.
And Kevin Owens picks up the win.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner.
Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. The Fireflies are out. Oh, yeah.
Just hasn't.
Oh, man, still not officially underway.
Well, official or unofficial, we're rolling here.
Big boot.
Oh, man, what a boot.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Beautiful technique.
Boom, what impact.
Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything.
I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. But it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight. Ouch.
As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a little use of weaponry here tonight.
Yeah, keep in mind, Cole, the fact that there's no disqualification also means that anybody can interfere, and there's nothing you can do about it.
The Miz is looking to end this. Is he done? How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes.
Man, a little extra luster behind that kick. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Going for the cover.
And Miz kicks out.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up.
In my opinion, Bray Wyatt has got to get back into this. What are your thoughts? You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match. As the host of the award-winning...
Can he finish the job?
That'll readjust your spine.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery. Corey was just telling us the true story of Miz's reality superstardom. He first hit TV screens in 2001 and has been a roommate, competitor, host, and husband on various reality shows in the near 2 decades since.
Miz started as a guy picked to live in a house in New York, and now he's executive producing a reality show with his gorgeous wife. He might be the most famous person to ever come from reality show roots.
You want to talk about a finishing move that puts your lights out? Just look at when Bray Wyatt drops an opponent with Sister Abigail. And scene, skull-crushing finale.
Let's see that again.
Definitely worth a second look.
He's got the shoulders down. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
We've seen so many superstars fall from the power of Bray Wyatt and from the devastation that occurs at his hands by the way of Sister Abigail.
When we talk about the fear and the horror that's created by Bray Wyatt, so much of that can be attributed to the power of Sister Abigail. The maneuver is a chilling fate to all who try to stop the self-professed Eater of Worlds.
The Miz has been an A-lister for almost half his life. He made his first reality TV appearance in 2001 and has been a fixture on televisions worldwide ever since.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best.
Corey brought us back to the beginning of the millennium where he got the shoulders down. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
How'd he do that? Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, what a boot.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
Slam down hard. Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
That'll hurt. DDT.
But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here?
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Jaw-shattering boot. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Elbow finds its mark.
When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
Oh, man, what a driver. What a match!
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the Women's Championship changed hands in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
And guys, I will never forget the image of Charlotte tapping out to that unique bank statement in the crowd, surrounded by the WWE Universe.
The Miz is constantly on the lookout for backup. His most reliable allies ever may have been the Miz Taraj, Curtis Axel, and Bo Dallas.
Well, the duo did have the Miz's back for almost a year. In fact, they were happy to join the Miz in his jump from Raw to SmackDown Live in 2018. But the deal Daniel Bryan made didn't include the Awesome One's cronies.
Byron recalled the Miz Taraj's history, and even though there were some hints at dissension, the Superstar shakeup was the impetus for Axel and Dallas to finally separate from the Miz, as they abandoned the Awesome One during his final Raw match.
It was an absolutely disgusting act.
One more look at it.
You gotta believe this one's over. That should do it. I think that slam caught us all off guard.
Back between the ropes.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
Big elbow. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1981, Saxton?
Good point. Bray Wyatt and his sister Abigail are from a world of darkness, despair, and pain. And today, this man leads his followers in finding a purpose to a higher truth. Bray Wyatt will give someone the choice to follow him or suffer unspeakable human anguish.
Harsh impact. I think the only person who knows where Bray Wyatt came from is Bray Wyatt himself. One of the most frightening things about the dark, dreary swamps that Bray emerged from is no one knows who or what else is lurking in them.
Bray Wyatt is an individual who disappears and reappears.
Bray Wyatt with a sister Abigail.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
We got to cover. 1, 2, 3.
Bray Wyatt gets the W. Bray Wyatt wins it.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt.
And Bray Wyatt walks away with the win. And Bray Wyatt, the latest in a long line of WWE royalty, looks to cement his legacy once again.
And Cole, I will be shocked if we don't see this one spill out to the arena floor sooner rather than later.
Oh, Bray is making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Suplex.
What a stomp. Good grief. Ooh, what impact.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Drop down. Drop down. Drop down. Here we go. Back inside the ring. What a stomp. Good grief. Boom.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way around it.
Nailed it.
Ooh-wee.
Beautiful technique. Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a falls count anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules.
Bray Wyatt is being outworked here tonight. Where do you think he should go from here? Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means we could see this match conclude in the ring, the stands, the locker room. Heck, it could even end outside the streets.
And on top of that, it's worth noting that anything is legal in this match, guys. The only rule is there are no rules.
And setting him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt. The 2017 Elimination Chamber match for the WWE. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Bray Wyatt is going in for the kill.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
The Hollywood A-lister was the last superstar to enter the unforgiving steel structure. The Miz may not have left the Elimination Chamber of the WWE title. The one thing the
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Wyatt kicking some serious tail here. Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that,
look at this, Miz.
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later.
What a slam.
Impactful. It'll jar your spine.
but is it enough to defeat Wyatt here?
And see, skull-crushing finale.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight.
Yeah, and keep in mind, Cole, the fact that there's no Bray Wyatt drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. What a comeback. This is Bray Wyatt's match now.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Something about Bray Wyatt that is even more harrowing is that whether the Eater of Worlds is leading a family or by himself, Bray Wyatt never truly walks alone. Someone or something is always lurking in the shadow.
He wants it one more time.
DDT! But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? I want to focus on your point of who surrounds Bray Wyatt, Michael. And see, skull-crushing finale. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
And The Miz, the quick cover.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your
Now look at
winner.
this.
Uh-oh, here we go. Oh boy, he is rolling. Watch it, Miz. DDT. Here's his moment, Michael.
By now, you'd think that would have been better scouted.
And see, skull-crushing finale. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
What arrogance on display by The Miz.